I'm going to give you the honest truth about Mega Manectric EX. Is this actually a good card? Well, it depends on how you play it. Real quick, it's a stage 1, HP 180, not too high, however, retreats for free. That's very important, and has a move that deals 80 base damage for only 2 lightning energy. And it says this attack does 30 more damage for each point you have already gotten. That's the key factor there. If you have points, this is a great card, which means this is a late game card. With that being said, this is a Mega Manectric video. However, most of our opponents essentially concede when they know this guy's gonna come in and destroy their entire deck. But that means the rest of the deck is what really sets up this card. So let's check out the rest of the cards. Introducing the full deck list here that's running 1 Oricorio and 2 Pikachus. I'm deciding to go with the Thunder Jolt Pikachu that deals 30 damage. So that way you can potentially knock out baby Pokemon, getting your prize point that much sooner to beef up your Mega Manectric, but that also deals 10 damage to yourself, as well as the sniping Pikachu that sparks for 10 onto the active and then 10 to anything on their bench. And then we're also running this with Alolan Raichu, which is another sniper that I think we got in our last set, or maybe the set prior to that. I'm not actually sure, but Thunder Spear here for 2 lightning energy says this attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it could be the active, it could be their bench. And then also with the ability Surge Surfer, if there's a stadium in play, you retreat for free. So your Mega Manectric isn't the only free retreat that you have at your disposal. And since Mega Manectric is a late game Pokemon, it didn't make sense to run 2 of them. So instead we're running 1 non-EX Manectric that has the move Flash that deals 40 damage and then says during your opponent's next turn, if that active Pokemon wants to hit you, they have to flip a coin. And if they flip tails, nothing happens. All in all, a pretty solid deck, especially with the other cards, the 2 copycats to help us draw all the cards we're looking for, the single Sightseer that hits a total of 4 potential outcomes, being your double Alolan Raichus, your Mega Manectric, and your non-EX Manectric, our 2 Cyruses, because this deck is all about sniping with that Alolan Raichu, and then also 2 training areas because that boosts both your stage 1 Pokemon as well as activates your Alolan Raichu's ability. Either way, this was a very fun variation to run with this deck, but again, I really do think your Mega Manectric needs to be your last Pokemon to use. That way you get full advantage. And oftentimes your opponents will just concede because they know they're about to get destroyed. With that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this deck list. How are you running your Mega Manectric decks? Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed today's matches. Starting off with our Pikachu again, because we never want to start with Electrike. Scissor deck is actually going to be the last deck we do. A lot of people didn't vote for it. They wanted the Charizard instead. Yo, Jeremy P314, thank you so much for your Prime. Welcome on in. Yo, I'm not going to lie. My Twitch subscriptions this past month have been doing really well. I'm very happy and lucky to be having that success on Twitch. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So I think what we do here is I always Pikachu and get rid of both disguises. I'm going to research first because we have a guaranteed Pokeball. So if we could thin out another basic like that, that's really good value. So now we'll go into the Pokeball, and I'm pretty sure this guarantees a Electrike, and it does. I'll go here. I'll go there. And then I'm going to Spark and hit the Mimikyu in the back. And now we got rid of not 1, but 2 disguises for the price of 1. Now, if they don't evolve their Litwick, this is where things get real spicy. Because if they don't evolve their Litwick right now, we get a free point. And I hope they don't. Oh, sensational. Oh, beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. So I attach here. I evolve there. And now my Alolan Raichu can just very easily snipe the back. We have the Cyrus. We pretty much have game unless they cycle out our hand. Oh, I think this one will be the first game in the video just to showcase. Because this is just going so perfectly. The other games, don't worry guys, they're really good. But with Mega Manectric being your last heavy hitter, and this being a Mega Manectric video, you're going to see these other Pokemon. You're going to see stuff like that, where they're setting up Mega Manectric, but nobody has the time of day to let him attack. And either way, great match. That was super fast. All right. This would be kind of spicy right here. Uh-oh. Wait, if we hit heads, we just knock out Chingling just like that? Count me in. Maybe we need to run a will with this deck. You know? Indeedy. Indeedy. Oh, Swablu. Uh-oh. I think the best thing would be to find the other non-EX Manectric. Could be extremely, like, way more valuable. We got a Cyrus here. Do I hit this now? Potentially, right? Because if I find it, I find it. If I don't, I cry, because that would have been better. At least we get the knockout. Okay. I don't think I can evolve here, man. Oh my god, what a flex. Can I look at this card? Is every Pokemon in this card shiny? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, it's not like I would have been able to use a Pokeball anyway. So maybe this is better. Alright, well, if we brick, we brick. Oh, help me out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What an MVP. Like, literally. I guess I'll go here. I won't use the copycat just yet, because, like, I think we're okay. Heads? Oh, I needed that. Oricorio is the real MVP of this deck. It's the only way that it's helping me survive. And then all we have to do is keep our second Electrike online or alive long enough to get value from it. There's a research. All right. If they switch in now, I think we're okay. Yep, okay. I mean, I'm not sure if there's really anything they can do here. I'll go there. They might have a Sabrina, but I don't think they have two Sabrinas, you know? So I'll go here. And the thing is, they haven't seen my Alolan Raichu. So, like, Alolan Raichu could be the way I win the whole thing. I think Alolan Raichu is the way I win the whole thing. I'm just gonna wall this guy. Yo, Benny, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Out of all the Pokemon in my deck, the only one that can deal damage to me is this Raichu, right? I think we got him. We're using the Raichu and the Oricorio. Because he's going to come in here with this guy. And again, the only thing, Raichu's going to hit for 50 damage. He doesn't get that extra 10 from training area because it's a basic. But also, I'm very excited to see how this works. Does he use an EX move on me for free? I don't actually... Okay. We won't find out. Scary stuff. Do I still have another Pikachu? How many cards left? I'm gonna copycat here. I have another research. I need Pika. Pikachu! Alright, I think we got him. I think it's a wrap. He's gonna target this guy with a Cyrus. And now our Pikachu comes out. We attach an energy here. I hit for 50. I pick up my second point. And then our Raichu will come in and knock out the Chingling. Such a waste of an immersive? I don't think so. I think it's a very interesting card. I'm going to use it for content to enter a tournament. Oh, my opponent just conceded. No, listen, I know it's a Mega Manectric deck, but I feel like this showcased every other supportive card in this deck. I think we include it, to be honest. All right. I think this is okay. We'll lead here. We'll start things off. Okay. I think we're going to go Pokeball. Yes. I think for sure. Another Pokeball. Beautiful. And I'll put this guy down as well as this guy. Now, if they have... Oh, wait, no, this isn't a lightning type. This is psychic type. I think we're okay here. I think we might have them. Just end my turn. So this is where things get a little interesting. Who do I give the energy to? I think it's to the active Pikachu, and then I just fully evolve into Raichu. Because it'll survive damage, right? I think that's the best bet. Again, Electrike, I think, is a Pokemon that you'll probably want to not start with. And definitely use later on. Interesting. Okay. We'll go here. If I attach an energy now, we only do 30 to them, but we do 10 back to ourselves. And then they hit us for 20. We go to 30. I think I'm okay with that. There's no way for them to actually knock me out next turn. So now they only do 20 here. And we're going to do 60, but if they put something else like another Eevee on the bench, we can just snipe it, right? Like right here, if this turns out to be an Eevee, a non-EX Eevee, that's really good for me. And like, if they're running this deck, they probably have it, right? It could also be an Indeedee, though. Okay. Two Pokeballs? We're gonna get one Eevee right now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, or that. That's a free point. Are they gonna put anything else down? We know they have at least one other basic in their hand. Oh, that's another free point. I think it's over. Okay. Unless they reset my hand. This is looking pretty good. All right, no hand reset. We're chilling. We're gonna get rid of their Peculiar Plaza, and we're just gonna destroy their backline right now. Right here. Yeah, there's a regular and then a shiny immersive, and I want to know if the shiny immersive has only a shiny Mew or if it has everything shiny. Oh, I don't want to evolve just yet, actually. We'll go here. We'll attach there. And then I'm going to Thunder Spear back there. We'll get this guy online. I think that's pretty good. I think we're okay here. Now, if he decides to retreat into you, that could be a little dangerous. But also, I think we just win this. This guy's going to come in and he's going to deal so much damage. They might actually just end up conceding because we stop them before they can do anything. Every shiny Pokemon from the pack, that'd be so cool. I mean, I hope we pull it so that way I can actually see what it is. Speaking of which, I never looked at my Wonder Picks. I should probably do that. I'm probably missing some 2 stars. All the mons within are shiny? Are you sure? Bro, why are you doing that? I just won the whole game. They just let me win the whole game right here. By putting another Mew down. And then we're going to clean up with Manectric. Yeah, they just concede. Well, at least Manectric is actually the winner here, but mainly because Alolan Raichu set things up so wonderfully. Let's keep going. All right, here we go. We're starting off strong with Electric. We also have Manectric here, but we have our Mega Manectric. So depending on what my opponent's playing here, I might end up evolving into the non-EX. And then setting up another Manectric in the back. Am I ever concerned here? I'm just going to end my turn, right? I think we flash next turn for sure. Psychic Energy with Darkrai is a little scary. Oh my god, are they going to leaf me here? Oh, brother, what is my opponent cooking? Oh, brother. It's over. I might have to use the Mega if I'm being so for real. Right? I'll do this. I'll just do this right now and I won't evolve or anything. I'm going to Sightseer just to thin out my... Hopefully I find no stage 1s and they all get sent back. And now my opponent's like, oh, he's breaking. This is awesome. That's what I'm hoping. Now, I imagine they do this. And then they retreat into Iggly. Okay. All right, this is fine. If only we had PCL on this thing. All right, I'm gonna evolve into this guy. Oh. Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna research first. Pokeball. Oh, brother. I think I go into Oricorio, and I'm actually evolving into the non-EX Manectric. Because the only way this works for them is by going into Swablu, sleeping me, but then my Oricorio comes in and knocks out their Swablu. Rigged Game is their name. That's kind of funny. A second Swablu is menacing. But we're still okay, because this will be their first point. It's crazy that you could win now without ever really doing anything, like any damage, because Sing will just take... Bro, I'm at 0. I'm at 0. Why are you still giving me bad dreams? All right, Oricorio, come in here, man. Handle my light work, please. I need my second Manectric. That's what I need. We'll go here. Ooh, I mean, that's not bad, right? Not bad at all. $70 damage is crazy. Okay, they're gonna come in and they're gonna sleep me again. Oh? Oh, yeah. Wait, do they realize that I win this? They must... They must have a starting planes or something, right? So I think I want to hold off on using my training area. I'm going to hit for 50. Bro, we didn't play Mega Manectric once. I mean, we did, but our opponents just conceded beforehand, which is kind of annoying. But this deck works really well together. The cards, all the cards. X speed, okay. But I think it's over because we can just knock out literally any of those 3 Pokemon and win the game. Giovanni wasn't even needed. What's needed is starting planes. Oh, that's crazy. I love how everyone is playing Igglybuff Dark right now. I feel like I may have contributed to that. There it is. Everyone is just conceding. This deck makes your opponents concede before you can even finish playing the deck. That is my full-on assessment of the new Mega Manectric and Alolan Raichu and Oricorio. Oh my god, I almost hiccuped there. But there you guys have it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Later.